Dina, the Atlas fire raging through rural Napa County, but it's forcing people in your area right now, Solano County, to evacuate. What's going on at the evacuation center you're at now?
That's right, Megan. Yes, so we are actually at the cross street right down the street from that evacuation center here in Solano County. That is over at the Sonoma Community College just down this road. We're at the cross street, though, of Sassoon Valley Road and Rockville Road. This is what has been shut down to residents who live here because firefighters need to get up and protect those homes in Green Valley. Again, 2 new communities evacuated overnight. They got the call just after 10 o'clock that they needed to get out, and it was mandatory. We spent the morning with a lot of those evacuees over at the evacuation center. They said they had no time to grab anything. A lot of them just grabbed their personal belongings, their medication, their animals, and then got out. We do want to show you, though, the Atlas fire continues to spread this morning. 31,000 acres. We know at least 125 homes have been destroyed as a result. More than 5,000 homes are still in the fire's path. And so this is certainly something that fire crews are monitoring very closely on this side of the hill. Fairfield and this location, Green Valley, we are just down the road and across the hillside from the Napa County line. This fire has the potential to continue down that hillside, a dry, of course, rugged terrain area, and then continue to spread down here toward Fairfield. Green Valley saw a fire about 10 years ago, and people had to evacuate at that time as well. The other thing I want to show you, though, Megan, is the air quality. Right now, it is in a hazardous condition. It is so smoky. It is difficult to see. As we drove in this morning, it was very challenging. The lights were very hazy off in the distance. So these things right here, this has been certainly the thing that all the residents here are hoping to use as they make their way through the area. We see right now a lot of residents, as they're getting evacuated, are actually talking to these officers and sheriff's deputies, wondering when they're going to get back into their homes, when they're going to be able to go back up these roads. Again, at this point, the fire has not crossed into the Green Valley area, but that is the next concern. CAL FIRE spent the night bulldozing a line, Megan, and they are going to continue to protect those homes. In the meantime, though, residents are asked to put on these face masks. This is going to be a difficult day of breathing, whether you are sensitive to it or not. Hazardous air quality here in Fairfield, and without the winds, of course, that's a good thing for the flames. Bad thing, though, for air quality. So we're going to keep this handy and continue to use it throughout the morning.
You mentioned earlier in the show as well about the evacuation center up the road from you. What is it that the people there, the evacuees, what is it that they need this morning?
They need these. The evacuees need more face masks. They are actually asking anyone, if you can, if you are in a position where you can donate, please bring these face masks for the residents who live here. A woman from West Sacramento came all the way down this morning, a viewer, Cindy, bringing earplugs for the people who are staying in the evacuation center because they're trying to sleep on these cots, but other conversations are happening. They can't get any rest. Earplugs, also school supplies for children. I spoke to a 14-year-old girl who had just been evacuated from Berryessa. She is normally homeschooled. They were not able to grab everything down for her, so they need school supplies. And of course, as the days go on, we'll hopefully hear that these residents are able to get back into their homes with no damage. But until then, they certainly are in need of your prayers as well.
All right, thank you, Dina. Put that face mask back on. Be safe out there, and we will check back in with you in just a moment.